Hey guys, it's Ryan back here again, and today I'm reviewing Star Wars The Vintage Collection, Wave 7 Bom Vindin. So he is from A New Hope, and he was a part of the Cantina scene. So anyways, this wave of figures, which is Wave 7 obviously, was just recently released in the United States. It's currently out at Toys R Us stores, and it's not at Walmart's or Target's yet, but it should be in the next few days or weeks. But anyways, the retail price on this figure is $8.99. So let's go over the packaging first for this figure here. So as you can see, it's in the Vintage Collection packaging, obviously, except this time around, because he's part of New Hope, they gave it the original Star Wars logo, which has the lining going all the way around it, which looks really fantastic. And obviously the original Star Wars logo up here on the top, as well as Luke and Leia concept art. But anyways, it says Bom Vindin, it says Cantina Patron. Then over here it's got a really nice picture of him from A New Hope. And it's got the original Kenner logo, obviously. Then on the back of the packaging here, it shows the rest of the figures from the wave. We got the ARC Trooper Commander, Han Solo, Barriss Offee, the Rebel Fleet Trooper, and Logray. And then over here, it has a picture of him again. It's the same exact one from the front, except it's a little bit more detail of him. The reason why they put that there is because there hasn't been a figure of him. So this is the first figure they've ever made of Bom Vindin. So anyways, it says down here, 1977, when he appeared in A New Hope. That says, celebrate the legendary Star Wars saga that changed the universe forever. This collection brings to life the incredible story of good versus evil that captured our imagination and took us to a galaxy far, far away. Iconic Star Wars heroes and villains are captured with incredible detail and premium features to commemorate each epic tale of the Star Wars saga. May the Force be with you. Then up here we have the Vintage Collection logo, as well as the Vintage Collection number, which is 53. So let's go over the actual figure here first. So like I said, this is the first figure that they've made of Bom Vindin. There has never been a figure of him in the past before, so I'm really happy that they decided to come out with him. He's one of the last few Cantina characters that Hasbro hasn't made yet, or Kenner, obviously. Hasbro is currently trying to update all the Cantina figures, and so far they've done quite a bit of them that have been updated. But anyways, so let's go over the accessories for this figure. The first one which he has here is a Cantina cup where he can hold his drink. It's got a little bit of blue paint on it, as well as some white up here on the top. There's nothing inside, obviously. They did pour some clear plastic down there to kind of give it a feel of liquid, but it's not really anything. But he has that one cup, which I have in his hand right there. He also has a pistol right here, a blaster pistol. This one's similar to Han Solo's, obviously. As you can see, it's got the little muzzle breaker up here in the front of it. It's also got a scope, and that's pretty much it for it. You know, it's a new blaster pistol, obviously, but that's what he's got. So he's got that, he's got the cup, and then of course he has his rifle, which I have mounted on his back here. So this can be taken off. I just have it on there for the time being, but it's kind of hard to get off. So let me pop his head off to get it off here. There we go. Pop that off and put it around. Put his head back on, and there we go. So his rifle here, this one's pretty cool. It's completely brand new. It's got a scope on the top here. It's got a, what do you call it, the little strap that goes off so you can hold it around his shoulder there, or behind his back. It's got a muzzle brake on it. It's got some grips, and it looks really fantastic. It's a really cool rifle. And the cool thing is they made it out of hard plastic, so it doesn't really bend that much. So I don't have any problems about it warping or anything like that. But you know, they put some nice detailing into it. There's even some paint on the grips here. It's kind of like a bronze color, but that's what it is. So he's got that rifle, his blaster pistol, and as well as his cup. So that's all the accessories it includes. The detail on this figure is amazing. I love his vest. It's got all these kind of like metal. They're kind of like knots or something like that, but they're all like spikes that stay out of his chest here on his jacket that look really cool. They go all the way on the all the way around onto his back as well. So, you know, I like that. The detailing on his head is really cool too. There's a lot of fine lines on it, and it looks almost identical to the actual picture there, which you can see. You know, it's really cool figure. I like the ears on him. The eyes are kind of sunken down. They're all solid black, which gives him an alien look to him. He's got the horn up here in the top. It just looks really cool, and the paint on top of it just just finishes it out. It's amazing. But anyways, he's got some nice detailing on his shirt here. It shows it all like bunched up and everything. And then his pants, obviously, and his boots. He also has this holster here for his blaster pistol. This is kind of like a separate type thing. It's like not attached to the figure. It probably could be removed if you want to cut it off, but it's supposed to be on there, so I'm not going to do anything to it. But anyways, it's got a belt buckle on there. It's got some more of those spikes going around the top of it. Then on the back here it has two pouches that are nicely detailed as well. Articulation for this figure, we have a ball jointed head. Let's see, ball hinged elbows, ball hinged, well, not elbows, shoulders, ball hinged elbows as well, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and of course ball hinge ankles. So he's got some fairly decent articulation, and that's pretty much it for this figure. Hasbro did an outstanding job on him, and I'm really happy that they included this figure into the vintage collection. So anyways, he comes with 3 accessories that are really cool. 2 of them are new. The cup is, I believe, it might be from the Saga collection, part of the Cantina figures, but they've been releasing pretty much every Cantina character that comes out. They pretty much give it a cup with it, which just adds into the Cantina scene, which is really cool. But anyways, he comes with 3 accessories, some really nice detail, and a lot of cool articulation. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure a 5 out of 5. Hasbro did an outstanding job, and I love this figure. If you see one in stores, pick him up immediately because he's just really cool, and he will be a great background character for your Cantina scene if you do have one in your collection. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this figure. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next video.